Hi you guys, thank you so much for being here. My video is a little different this time. This is a an emoji reading. You got three groups here, 1, 2, or 3. You got the fire heart, the magic wand, or the sand clock. Which one calls you? Which one do you feel like you relate to? If you don't know, you can always pick a random number generator on Google and have it choose for you. This is a general reading for whenever you watch this. As always, my readings are protected and channeled by balanced truth and healing. So yeah, let's get started. So, hi group number 1. You chose the flaming heart. And just looking at this emoji makes me think of so much passion. There's a lot going on in the world right now, not to get on into the details, but there's a lot that is triggering our hearts in all aspects, in all ways, good and bad. But it drives us, doesn't it? It drives us to want more for ourselves, want more for ourselves. Now, group number 1, I'm getting that you want something for yourself. Sorry, I was getting a message just now that you want love. If you don't have it, for my singles, if you don't have it, you want love. You probably tried to offer your heart somewhere in the past, but there was some sort of 3-party thing and it didn't work out, and it made you feel like you just wasted all your time. If that's not your situation, it's not for everyone. It's a general reading, you know. I'm only telling you what I'm getting through here. I'm also getting that you want a new beginning. You see yourself having a new beginning and celebrating it, and you have goals, but it just seems a little far-fetched at times, especially with everything that's going on in the world. It seems like you haven't found your soul fam, that group that you can just live day to day and be content with. Whether this could be work, this could be family, this could be friends, this could be a loved one, right? A relationship. You feel like you haven't found your tribe. Feels a little lonely is what I'm getting. I think everything you have, everything that you want, the happy home, the happy life, just the richness, the happiness that money cannot buy, that type of happiness, that type of love, you need to give it to yourself. You need to give it to yourself. You already know this, that in order to attract what you want, you need to be what you want to attract. And I feel like you focus a lot on what other people have told you. You focus on, and it's not to say that you don't have a good reason to focus on what people have told you. A lot of people that you've cared about, or simply just people in your life that you've had around you, have given you their 2 cents in a very passionate way about what they think about you. And this could be anywhere in the past. This could have happened recently. It doesn't matter. But you are carrying some sort of outside opinion about yourself, and it's keeping you from truly finding that happiness within yourself. You cannot find happiness outside of you, and this is something that you'll never be able to fully accomplish, like finish. This is an everyday thing, group number 1. Learning how to love yourself, learning how to forgive people, learning how to let go, that's a everyday thing until we die. Because every single day we are accumulating more and more, because this is real life and we're constantly growing each and every day. And there's a lot that we're taking in and a lot that we're letting go every single day. And what you have done, and I'm getting the past 3 years, 3 months, maybe even 3 weeks, that you've been focused on the lack of like, I don't have, it's like you have the vision too. And you have, I'm getting, you do also have the potential's there. Like you do have some connections, you do have opportunities that come up at times that could manifest what you truly want, whether it's a better career, just a better environment, a better sense of like, this is being reciprocated. Whatever I'm giving out is being reciprocated somehow. You have it around you. The potential's around there. You just need to be a little bit more patient and learn how to alchemize the very thing that we're doing here, which is learning how to see the adversity, the contrast of life, and be like, you know what? How can I use this to help me love myself? Help me accept that I am on the right track, that I am on the right path. That can be as simple as you being like, thank you. Just being thankful for the contrast. If you have nothing to counteract it, just by simply being grateful that it presented is way better than just sitting in the feeling of this doesn't feel good, this is negative. Instead being like, you know what, thank you. Negativity, whatever form it is presenting itself, whether it's from an outside force or within myself that I'm giving myself, thank you for presenting yourself. Thank you for reminding me of where I don't want to be. Thank you for that. Thank you for reminding me of what I don't want. And learning how to alchemize that conversation within you is what I'm getting. Learning how to stabilize that conversation, that passion, that spark within you, so that you can manifest that stable tribe within your life, right? You're not alone, group number one. This is something that I think, like I said, we'll never get rid of, but you are in that new checkpoint in your life where you're finally learning how to be aware of it because of something that's happened that's made you realize that not only are you learning a ton, but you are also a teacher. Not only do you realize you have society around you to influence you, but you have a whole inner spiritual world. And you have people looking up to you. As much, you might have people that you look up to in your life. And if you don't, I think it's really great to start doing that. Start reading more, start putting yourself out there more so you can learn from others and see how different they are and how they alchemize their conversations. Like learning how to attract more of the people who are trying to heal and grow themselves, right? And if that's not possible right now, you just don't see it right now, that's okay. You can do that. Or if you're not ready to put yourself out there so much, you can do that through podcasts, through books, through anything. Just even watching just this video can help you, right? But yeah, you have people looking up to you too, as much as you have people you can look up to and learn. When I say look up, it's like literally learning from. Like, I am learning from this person, you know, and vice versa. You have people learning from you. So just keep that in mind, okay? Some of you guys might be a Taurus or a Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be. But that's what I'm getting right now. One more card here for group number one. Maybe what can they do to help their situation right here and now? What can group number one focus on or do? Anything. One card for advice for group number one, please. We got the Sun. One of the best cards in the deck. You're confused. It's like now that you're in a time, I don't know what happened, group number one, but you're in a time where it's confusing to really see, because it's like, how can I follow my heart? How can I love myself when I thought I was loving myself and following my heart, and then things don't work out, right? It's never going to be perfect. You have to learn each and every day, right? And it's learning to be more gentle with yourself along the way, not beating yourself up, not, you'll never have all the answers, group number one. Never. So why not just kind of take it easy? Yeah, like, oh my gosh, if I told you guys the things that I'm going through right now and how I could easily beat myself up for it, but instead I'm just like, you know what? What's the lesson in this? Definitely to learn how to, it's the part of the lesson is definitely how to love myself more and in different ways because of the lesson, the adversity, right? Adversity always comes with a lesson. That's why adversity is so beautiful. That's why we need the contrast. That's why we need the dark wolf, right? So that we can learn the lesson. So just learn how to have more fun. Learn to forgive yourself and forgive those around you a little bit more, just so you can have more space to breathe, more space to be aware about what you really want. Just more breathing room here for your heart, because this is about you. Yeah, people can act shady, people can be weird, people can be malicious, people can be just on a different frequency and very unaware of not only themselves but the people around them, and which can cause pain. It doesn't matter though. You can only control you, so why not give yourself that space to just kind of have fun and learn how to forgive and be more nurturing and gentle with yourself. Okay? I hope this helped, group number one. Just know that you are loved. If this helped, comment, say something. I would really like to hear your thoughts. If not, just comment a heart, a flaming heart, so I know what group you chose. And please like and subscribe if you haven't. Those things also help my channel too. So thank you guys so much. I'll talk to you next time. Hi, group number two. You chose the magic wand. So let's see what the cards have to say. Oh, we got the Ace of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. Okay. So, something's coming in. Something which feels magical to you. It could be a new relationship. It can be a new job. Something is coming in and the universe is being like, here. You've been wanting fulfillment. You've been wanting some sort of abundant manifestation to come in to help your heart feel more full. Here it is. But the moment it comes in, you start feeling like, I don't know if, I mean, this is nice, but I don't know. Let's just kind of keep you at arm's length. Let me really analyze if I really want this. My plate is already full. Not saying that there's absolutely no room on my plate, but I already have everything that I need on my plate. I'm comfortable with what I have on my plate. Coming from a state of precaution, which is good to have, no blame to you. There's a reason why you're like this, right? And it's not only is there a reason, but it's also kept you safe. It's kept you stable. You have the money. You have everything that you need. Now, if this is a job, you probably don't have the money. But you know what I mean? Like, you have everything else. It's just what I'm getting is like you're very intentional with where you want to put your energy. Because you understand how valuable what you have to give is. You understand how valuable you are and everything that you have, which can be money, your energy, your body, your family, your possessions, like everything you have, your energy, just simply your energy, right? Something's coming in though, regardless. Something's coming in and it feels magical. And there's a reason why it's triggering you this way, and it's because it's powerful. And it's making you see how maybe once upon a time, and when I say once upon a time, feels like forever at this point, that you've just been bored. You're bored. You're bored! Like Notebook. You're bored. And you know it. He says something like that, right? Anyway. Yeah, you're bored, and it feels like everything that's coming up until now, it's like, I have what I need. It's like you're not even extending your hand out to accept anything. You haven't even, nothing's made you move, jerk, your soul jerk enough, trigger you enough to be like, you know what? Not only do I want to extend my hand, but I'm gonna actually keep my hands tied even tighter before I do that, because I really want to overanalyze this. Because actually, for what feels like what finally has come is, now that it's here, it's like you just have had a huge chunk of your life where you've just been bored, bland. Everything that comes in is just And now something's coming in. Something's coming in. And it's making you, feel like, you know what, this could be it. This is something different here. This is different. Yeah. You might be dealing with a water sign, or you might have water in your chart. But whatever's coming in, I'm getting strongly that it might be a water sign. If you are dealing with someone, because this could also be a career or something. Water's Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I'm getting that you might have Earth more than anything. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. It doesn't have to be though. This is a general reading. But something is coming in, and it's being, it's really helping you. Because regardless of you being very paranoid and precautious about whatever's coming in, it's not like if you're blocking it emotionally. Maybe, yeah, your actions, you're really holding off and actually taking this in and actually texting back, or in actually going on that date. You know what I mean? You're really taking your time action-wise, but emotionally, you've been entertaining this. You've been entertaining this, and it's making you realize how you might be ready. How not only how you might be ready, but like it's really made you see yourself, like boost your confidence, made you look at yourself and how you've done a really good job in taking care of yourself up until now, loving yourself up until now. And yeah, maybe you're missing, this is like the missing link is what I'm getting. But then it's like you get a rush of impatience is what I'm getting too. You get a rush of impatience. You start thinking no one can meet up to your level. Not all of you, but some of you guys can feel like that, like feeling like, is this even good enough? Going back to your old ways of being like, this isn't good enough. Even though it's calling you, it's tugging you. You manifested this. Okay? And now that it's here, you're just like you are getting in your own way. There's all of this beauty around you that this thing is creating. And it's not to say that it's separate of you. Once again, you manifested this. Yes, it might be another person or something that's separate from you, but you are connected frequency-wise. Somehow, you are connected at some level, connected. Because you wanted this, because you've been feeding this, because you have had this conversation within you with this feeling, and now that it's here, it's manifested, you're just like, I don't know. I actually don't know. Because you've been stable in this other energy of being like, no, I got me. I don't even know if I have enough to share, because what I have is enough, is just enough, you know. You know, the ego is very superficial, but do they look like the person? They don't look like the person that I really wanted. Even though they have everything else, they look different. And some people might be like, that's shallow. Okay, that's okay, no judgment. But it's also very important to know that we are conditioned and we are programmed to think we want something, not only by social media and by society, but by from ourselves too. Like, this is what I want and this is what I want. And now that it comes up, you know, it might be a little different. And you're just like, is this exact? What I'm getting is attraction, physical attraction can build over time. If this is a person, trust me, this person, you know, it can definitely grow over time. It's like I'm getting like Shrek. It's like Shrek in the movie, and he's like, the princess falls in love with him before she even becomes an ogre too. Like, I don't know. I don't know why I got that. And I'm not saying like your person is Shrek, but you know what I mean? It's not all looks is what I'm saying. It's the feeling within. And it's something you already know, and I know you already know, but it's a reminder that your mind can get the best of you, and it's important to focus in your emotions. Take a lot of alone time with this. Alone time and learning how to see the good in this, because this is good, is what I'm getting clear here. Whatever is coming in is good for you. It's not to say that you should dive in and drop everything for this thing. No, I think there's a good reason why you are precautious in life. Continue to be like that. But it's okay to entertain emotionally when you are alone, especially when you're alone. The good aspects of this, the good out of this that could flourish and harvest for you. Okay? One more card here. One more card for group number 2. One more card for like advice, I guess. One more shuffle. Okay. The star. Yeah. The star typically means like a wish. A wish is being granted. And it takes a lot of vulnerability to not only ask for this wish, but accept this wish and accept the aftermath that comes with it. Because people think, for example, it's like, I wish I won the lottery. And then the lottery comes in, but there's a lot of contrast in that. Not only taxes, but the people around you, how they're going to view you. The security measures you need to take with having so much money. You know, there's a lot of contrast in that. Contrast is great, though. Contrast is part of life, and we need to learn how to accept it and not let it control us so much, and kind of just alchemize the conversation within that, right? There's a wish coming in, and it's here, and I feel like you are getting in your way of your own wish. Learn to be a little bit more okay with expressing your emotions. Honesty is so priceless. If someone's honest, if you're honest, people think, oh, well, they're going to think I'm weak because I'm being honest. Not really. If you're being honest, but your actions stay put with your boundaries, no one can take advantage of you. No one. Because you are within your boundaries. You can be in your own little bubble. You could be in your own little bubble. Be like, no, this is me, this is mine. No one can get in my shell unless I let them. Not even this wish. But you can talk to this wish. You can get to know this wish. You can let this wish get to know you with just words and emotions. No touching. That's what I heard. No touching. Anyway, I hope this helped group number 2. Just know that you are loved. Please comment a magic wand if you chose this group, or comment anything if it resonated. I would love to read it. Also, like and subscribe. It really helps my channel. I will talk to you guys again soon. Bye. Hi, group number 3. This is your reading. You chose the sand clock. Let's see what the cards have to tell you. For group number 3, we got the King of Pentacles. I'm getting that you feel like everything is unfolding the way it's supposed to, and the more it unfolds for you, the more rich you feel. Like you have, everything is falling, all the chips are falling where they're supposed to fall. And the more they lay, the more harvest comes in, the more opportunities and abundance comes in. It's like you might be working in a job right now, and it's like every day you realize how more money, like you're just doing such a good job with work. Your day-to-day routine is just fine tuning every single day. It's like everything is becoming exactly the way it's supposed to, is what I'm getting. And you might be a Taurus, is what I'm getting, or an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo. It doesn't have to be. But yeah, I'm getting money. I'm getting a lot of money vibes, and I'm getting that you are indestructible. No one can tear you down. So much to share too. It's like you have so much coming in, enough to share. 4 of Wands. Yeah, so much happiness around the home, so much stability. So much stability. You worked hard for this. This just didn't come in for you. You worked hard for this, and you've been putting in the work, and now that it's like finally paying off, is what I'm getting. More on group number 3, please. One more shuffle. More on group number 3. Oh, that was weird. We got 8 of Pentacles. You still know that there's a lot more work to do. You still have a lot more goals, and it's ironic because it's like the more everything falls into place, the more impatient, or the more you see for yourself. And okay, this is what I'm getting. Everything, you're super abundant right now. And because you have literally everything that you have, you look around how it inspires you to see more for yourself, right? See more that you want. And I'm hearing you need more gratitude, no judgment. But because you need more gratitude is from the lack of just looking around you and seeing how far you've come. Because yeah, you have everything, and you're right, this wasn't just given it to you, but you do have a lot, group number 3. You have a lot to be thankful for, and I know there's a lot more that you want, and at times it can get frustrating because it's like there's still more that needs to be done, and it might make you waste money here and there for like quick fixes, is what I'm getting. Like you might be going out, not wasting your money, because if it's like a quick fix though, instead of really continuing with this and maybe investing or just saving, or just giving your energy to people, places, or things that just don't benefit you, but it makes you feel good in the moment because you feel like your life can't be all work and no play. So your way of playing is just kind of, all I'm saying is that you can play while still investing and building more for you instead of letting it go to waste. If you do things that help you feel more like you're following your purpose, like this is worth it, then do it. If that means going out because you feel like it's worth it, then do it. No judgment. All I'm saying is that whatever you're doing, if you find yourself later on being like I can't get out of this feeling of feeling like this is never going to end. This feeling of searching and building and working and fine tuning, those feelings, if you feel like they're never going to end, it's because you're putting your energy in areas that aren't really soothing your soul. Okay? And you might feel really tired, if anything. You feel like you are overextending yourself, overstretching yourself. You know? I'm hearing like, don't be afraid to. I'm really getting strongly that you are really good at giving other people your time and money and energy, but when it comes up to yourself, you think, no, I have more important things to do than to go get that massage, than to go get that haircut, than to go buy that thing. Our ego is such a good thing, because our ego is what helps us push ourselves, just as much as how our ego can help us keep ourselves stuck. Our ego is how we look at ourselves physically. So it's like, do you see yourself in the mirror and do you love what you see? Do you have that self-esteem? Are you lacking that self-esteem? Do you feel like you need a partner to make yourself feel better? Do you feel like you need to go out? Do you need those people, places, or things to make you feel more worthy? It's because you're not loving yourself. You're not making yourself feel worthy. And you are allowed to do that. It's actually encouraged, group number 3, to do whatever you need to do by yourself to make yourself feel better. So that means a haircut, new clothes, a new car, new furniture, something new at home, a new perfume, cologne, anything to make yourself feel more like, you know what? Yeah, I am grateful not only for everything that I have, but I'm grateful for me, because I'm the one who's gotten here. In a more patient, more fun, relaxed way, instead of thinking it's all work and having to always feel like you need to get a quick fix somehow, you know, because these things that I'm talking about are not quick fixes. Yeah, sure, a haircut's a quick fix, but that lasts because you have to see yourself every day. Same with a perfume or cologne, right? You smell that every day. Same with furniture, same with a car, like things that you're going to have to see every day, really treating yourself that way is what I'm getting. Like, I feel like you've just been wasting your time and resources and energy on people, places, and things that not only don't deserve it, maybe they do, sure, but they don't give you anything in return. And if they do, it's very quick. It diminishes quickly. I'm getting that you've been called to go after something. A new person, a new job, a new hobby. And you feel like it's a waste of time. You feel like it's not going to go anywhere. That part of you is like, no, don't do it. You're just going to lose. You're just going to lose. But your faith and like your intuition's being like, no, I know I have to do this. Because even though I have no idea how I'm going to get there, whatever I want to do makes me see a lot in the future. It makes me feel like I'm supposed to do this. Like that calling, right? I'm getting that you should do that. Don't be afraid. Of course, be cautious moving forward. Don't be like super silly to where it's like, oh, I'm going to throw all my life savings into this. Like, no. I'm going to throw my whole heart into this. No. I'm going to throw all my trust into this. No. Keep your boundaries. Set boundaries. But move forward. with where your intuition is calling you, right? I don't know what that is. It might be an Aries if it's a person. It might be an Aries. It doesn't have to be. One more card here for advice for group number 3. We got the 9 of Cups. Yeah. You have so much to boast about right now. Don't be afraid to boast. What's that song? Boast. Boasty. With Idris Elba. It's a song. I don't know why I heard that right now. Maybe you should listen to it so it can help you learn how to boast. But yeah, the universe is saying, yeah, you might feel like you're missing something, but just because you feel like you're missing like that thing that you think is going to complete your life, you still have so much to be grateful and boastful about. And I'm getting clearly here that you need to boast to learn how to love yourself. You need to learn how to love yourself. I mean, we all do, and it's not something that we're gonna get and it's like, oh, I'm done learning how to love myself. No, like, you need to start practicing this for yourself. Okay? I hope this helped group number 3. Please leave a sand clock emoji below if that's the group you chose and if it resonated. And like and subscribe if you haven't. It really helps a lot. Thank you so much for being here. I will talk to you guys again soon, another time.